I'm a little bit excited. I am very excited it's Star Wars Day. I really wish I could have played the theme tune for the opening but you know, copyright and all that. If you can't tell, I am very excited. If you've seen our Instagram at all this week for our stories, you will know I am very excited because today is Star Wars Day. I have my light up ears. And I also do have a Star Wars t-shirt on. I'll quickly show. It's got an Ewok on it, and so yeah. Big Star Wars fan. We have a question from it's Jared we've got modding at the moment. Later on we'll be switching to Houston. Depending on how long the stream is. Best Star Wars character, R2-D2 or Chewbacca? Oh, out of those two, I think I have to say R2. I don't know if I can vote. Does it let me vote? No, it won't let me vote from here. I can vote on my phone though. There we go. I have to say R2. R2's just too sassy. Chewbacca is absolutely amazing, but for me, R2 just pinches it. So yeah, welcome to our Star Wars stream. I don't know how long these ears are going to be staying on my head. Apparently we can make polls now. That's great. That's good. I'm just waiting for all of the Star Wars trivia or like true and false quizzes coming in there. Or I'm a little bit excited tonight. So yeah, tonight is our Star Wars stream. We will be going on our Discord audio call as well, and we're expecting somebody on our server to join us. Yeah, and I'm very excited. I've actually put planning into this stream. Usually I plan maybe a little bit like, I think I'll build this, or I think I'll go do that. It doesn't always go to plan, but I've actually made a plan of stuff we're doing tonight that's all Star Wars themed. I am excited. The only thing that is missing is the music. That would have just been amazing. You'll see in a second when I log onto Minecraft just how excited I've been. I wish I could have done more is the problem. I won't be able to make. Oh, I hope your pet's okay. It's a shame that you won't be on with us, but I hope your pet's okay and that everything at the vet's goes good. If you're really nosy about what we get up to tonight for Star Wars Day, you can always check out the our streams go into the live streams folder playlist. That's the word. You'd think I'd know these things by now. But they will be there later on if you do want to check what we get up to. My Grogu just dropped. Sorry, I have a Grogu ornament on my lamp, and I moved my lamp to try and improve the lighting on my video, and it just dropped off. But I got a little Grogu. Thanks. If I get the light, little Grogu. Yeah, I'm very excited for today. So, there we go, Grogu can stay there. So we are going to be jumping onto Minecraft. I'm going to quickly go into the general chat call. There we go. There we go. My audio will be going through our Discord now, so it means as soon as Dan's ready, he will be able to join us on voice call. Here in Argentina, we literally call R2-D2 like Arthur. That R2-D2. Ah. That's interesting. Because I'm even trying to see it phonetically, and it's literally R2-D2. Oh. Interesting. Well, I am loving any Star Wars trivia, please. Bring all the Star Wars trivia you know. I love Star Wars. So we're gonna hop into Minecraft. Because if not, I could sit here and talk about Star Wars all day. Okay, we are still connecting to the realm. We will be connected to the realm soon. Okay. The only problem now is the call is the poll's blocking my messages. Oh, there we go. I can close it if I do that. There we go. So we are connecting to the realm. I'm excited. I really hope you guys like what we've got planned tonight as well. But it's easier for me to show you a bit what I've been preparing for tonight. So yeah, I'm going to do a slightly longer stream than usual tonight. We have 2 answers to the Instagram story. Oh, I'll quickly go over to our Instagram. Okay, I asked in our Instagram story, what's your favourite Star Wars films or TV episodes? We have episode 3, no doubt, and Revenge of the Sith. Really? 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 I am shocked. I am deeply shocked. Those were not the answers I expected. For me, I think my favourite has to be Empire Strikes Back. No, is it though? No. Oh, because I absolutely love Return of the Jedi, and part of that is because which one's your favourite, Jared? Is it the episode 3 or episode 5? I love Return of the Jedi though, because as you will find out tonight, my absolutely favourite creature species in the Star Wars series, in the Star Wars universe, are Ewoks, hence the Endor Ranger t-shirt I've got on today. So, this is me for the evening. I'm going to take a step back. So yeah, I've got a custom Princess Leia skin, which you'll have seen on our thumbnail, and I am absolutely in love. I was talking to someone about what I was doing tonight, and it's actually the person who got me into Minecraft I was talking to, and I was just describing I wanted a Princess Leia skin, and they're like, I can make you one, and I love it. So I think we have Dan on the Discord. Yes, hi Dan.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you on my end. I'm just going to check YouTube.
Okay. I just want to make sure that our sounds are okay on YouTube and people can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you on YouTube as well. That is fantastic. So, I was just introducing my skin for the night. I better sleep.
Nice.
And if you're watching the stream, you can see by my bed I have 2 heads. Which I've been doing stuff like this today. I have loved it. Ewoks a little quiet. They may be quiet, but they're cute and deadly, Jared. So yeah, I'm not gonna say what. I don't know if Dan's got the stream up, so I'm not gonna say what they are here. I'm just gonna leave that for you to be able to see if you're watching the stream. And those as well.
So whereabouts are you?
I am currently by the cathedral. If you want to head over here, this is where I'm starting. To be honest, I had some things planned just in case you're a little late. No, haha, Dan was a little quiet. That makes more sense. Can you hear them all right now, Jared? Or do I need to try to turn them up?
Hello.
Is it Dan? Did you change your skin like you said you would?
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be cool. Then I'm excited.
I saw yours yet.
What? Sorry? Oh, there he is.
Saw your skin yet. So yeah.
I'm over here, Dan. Buy my giant mushroom. By the way, I finally finished the mushroom.
Nice. Hello.
Hello. I love the costume. That is fantastic. And you're also very in theme for something that I've got planned for you, given I have these. I think It literally might be the same. It's the exact same skin. Maybe if we have the capability. Hang on a second.
I think we downloaded the same skin.
I think we did. I will say, to be able to get all of the heads that I've had to get for this evening, it meant that I had my death oh, what's the word? I can't think of the proper word. My death count for today is unusually high. I've tried to turn Discord up a bit. Hopefully that's worked, Jared. Yeah, because I had to get all the heads, and there's only one way to, without having like a resource pack, there's only one way to get heads in Minecraft. So can I have that head back, please, Dan?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so quickly, first thing I want to do is I've got a few sort of little builds that I'll be doing over the course of the stream. I just want to introduce them. Then I've got something for you to do back by the shopping district. So I'm just going to quickly introduce some of these. So over here, I finally moved my beacon since I finished my mushroom. I'm so happy that it's finally finished. It was like, oh, a skeleton down here for ages. What was that? Sorry, Dan?
I was very confused because I thought that was just going through the ground. It's not.
So yeah, that side is finally finished, so I'm chuffed with that. Over here, you'll see that there is a tree. This may be suspicious, given I've already told you what my favourite species is on Star Wars. But first, one of the little sort of builds we'll be doing today is lightsabers. So there is a trick, and I've just realised I've messed up how to do this, but that's okay. So, as you probably know, adding glass to a beacon makes it change colour. Being able to get banners though, which then have lightsabers, when you put it all together, it looks like you've got a massive lightsaber as your beacon. This is one of the tricks I learned for this stream. I have some red ones ready for us to do the beacon that's at map space. I have some spare blue ones, so there's that beacon there. I'll probably make some ones later on if we're a bit quiet, to add to, because we've got a beacon through by the Badlands, so I might try and get that one done while we're at it. And later on, we will be building, well, one of the trees from the village in Endor where the Ewoks live. So that's why I've got the jungle tree there ready and some little platforms to help us get building on later on. But for now, we're going to head all the way to the shopping district. I'm going to put some armour on, because if not, I would probably, you know, flying into something and die. And after gathering all the heads to do it, my death count is quite large. I'm just going to give chat a quick check. In our conversation about favourite creatures, we got, I think that in episode 8 maybe, there's a beautiful ice fox creature. Really love that one. That is cool. Yeah, it was... Yes, because it led them through the cave system and then out the eventual tunnel where they snuck aboard the Millennium Falcon to escape Kylo Ren and all of the troopers. It's been a while since I've watched episode 8. I feel like I've watched episode 7 more recently. Oh, so Dan, I have to ask, have you done anything for Star Wars Day to Day yet? Or is this your first Star Wars thing for the day?
It's the first, yeah.
It's the first. Okay.
It's not really that big for people, to be honest. Like, I'm the only one who's mentioned it, to be honest.
I love Star Wars, so I have definitely I usually at least watch one of the films. That's like the bare minimum. So if you're ready, Dan, I've got a challenge for you to start this stream.
Okay.
As you know, I have some of these. I got a total of 12, so 2 are here on me, and there is another 10 spread all around the shopping district. Your challenge, if you choose to accept, is to find all 10 heads. If you find all 10, then I do have a prize prepared. And the prize is not diamonds, though, because you have far too many of them. Because it's what
the tower because thievery was inevitable.
Yes, thievery was inevitable. Did you like the sign that I added?
Yeah.
Right. So, do you want to start having a look for these heads?
Yep.
Okay. There's 10.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going in the best place first.
You're going in the best place. Yes, you are going in the best place. Also, are you setting up a rivalry carrot business?
No, not at all.
So you found the first one. Well done.
Yep, I won.
Fun fact. This is a Minecraft fact, not a Star Wars fact. It takes the same amount of time for you to break a head with a tool as it does to just like punch a head. I will let you know that they're either placed down or in an item frame.
Okay.
They're all places that are like visible for you to get to. You won't have to break any blocks.
Okay. I'm just double checking everywhere.
Probably a good way to go.
Since you said it's in an item frame, I'm guessing it's in the light form. Yep. Found it. Found another. Lauren, hello.
Hello. Yes, I heard.
Found the second one.
Yeah, this is just follow Dan now.
Yep. Follow me frantically, just running around trying to find heads.
Yeah. This is where you need like Benny Hill theme music.
You
Yeah.
need some like music that like makes this more exciting.
Well, that's why I think Benny Hill, because you've got. Oh, got a question from Jared. Controversial, but what do you think of the new Star Wars movies? So episodes 7 to 9. Any thoughts, Dan?
I don't have a clue.
You don't have.
What was the question again?
What do you think of episodes 7 to 9 of the Star Wars saga?
I think they're okay. I don't really watch Star Wars, so I'm not really the person who watches it that much, but I've watched a couple, and I think they're okay. Like the early ones as well.
Yeah. See, I feel like you can't beat Does Lab Streams let you turn up Discord more? I tried to turn it up a little bit earlier. I can try a bit more.
I can try and turn up my own microphone a bit. If you want me to.
Yeah, that might be useful, Dan, if you can, because I've tried to turn you up through the. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, my screen was doing a funny thing. I've tried to turn you up through my general sound thing.
The problem is if I make it too loud, it starts buzzing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep the night away.
So
I think you sound okay. How many have you found so far?
I've only found 2.
You've only found 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found some really early and then I just can't find any now.
Yeah.
Then,
Hilariously, you have been in a building where there's 2 of them hidden in one building. And you've been in that building and missed them.
Oh. I might go back then. It's not even here. I went all the way up here.
But where are you?
At the very top of there.
Well, actually, you were warmish.
So the in here. Wait. I'm lost.
hurt yourself, Dan. But while you're doing that hilariously, I am shown to the stream where some of them are.
Oh, I'm watching it now. See where you go.
I'm watching you.
Oh, there you go. I'm on. Finally.
Hilariously, you were stood directly below one of them.
What?
Well, in the chat, we've got Jared asking, "What's another good Star Wars poll question?" How excited for Kenobi are you? A little bit excited or mega excited? Hint: I'm mega excited. That is the correct answer.
Oh, I see one there.
Hey, there we go.
Finally. Where'd it go?
To your left. No,
there we go.
Going back to your new trilogy question, Jared. I really like the new trilogy. I love a lot of the characters. There's some things that I think they could have done better, but overall I was really happy and I enjoy watching them. My favourites though have to be the original trilogy. They are the ones that I grew up with. Wait, I wasn't listening, lol. All I got was a little mega excited. How excited for Kenobi are you? Was the question. A little excited or mega excited? that was the question.
I just realised that I literally went right below one.
Which one?
I didn't realise. The one up at the big tower. I literally went up there and I didn't see it.
You didn't see the one that was in the tower. That was in that direction.
I didn't see this one either. Oh, I broke something.
You break Matt's church.
I'm gonna die.
Eat some carrots. So yeah, that's what I think about the new trilogy. There was some things like that Jared's actually now done the the poll for Kenobi. Yeah, I'm a massive fan for Star Wars. I've seen all of the films. I've seen the Clone Wars series, the Rebel series. I've seen Mandalorian. I've seen Boba Fett. The only things that I haven't watched is like the cartoon stuff, or like the OG Christmas special, which are probably somewhere on like Disney Plus buried away. I know that they've got some of like the sort of vintage Star Wars cartoon series. But may the fourth be with you. I'm gonna have to think of something else to put on that notice board now. How many heads are we up to, Dan?
I'm up to 7.
7? That's not bad. You've only got 3 left. And I know where 2 of them are that you haven't found yet.
Okay. Do you have a hint? Like, a hint?
You've walked past two of them many, 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 many times.
I've went around the whole thing, like many, many, many times. So
There's a very specific thing that you walk past as you go. Yeah. I wouldn't stop there, Dan. This isn't Star Wars themed, but can we see the secret to in that castle? Yes, I'll have to show you that on our way back to where the cathedral base is. Okay.
I'm very lost.
For one of these, you'll be able to see it from the sky. The other one is slightly, like, really, really hidden. It's obvious if you know it there, but if you aren't looking there, you can't see it.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the sky one then.
Yeah.
I bet I've just went past it again.
Like how you said hot or cold. Well, it keeps flying past it. So it depends where he's at the sky, where he is in the sky at that point.
I'm a hot or cold now.
You are getting colder.
Okay. What about now?
You are slightly warmer.
Over here?
You are you've gone past it.
Okay.
Actually, there's did you find 3 at the B&B? Because you've only got 2 left to find, haven't you?
Yeah, I've only got 2 left.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that the one that you didn't find was the one in the fireplace at the B&B.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Hidden in plain sight. Okay, so you've got 1 left. The one that's left is the one that you'll see from the sky.
Okay.
You've already found 1 head there as well. It's also possibly the perfect place to hide heads.
This really doesn't help.
think heads.
Okay, there's yours. There's Isaac. There's Matt's.
Yeah.
And then none others. I've already. There was one on top of it. I've already got that one.
Oh, have you got the one on top of there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you go to the top of it. Oh, sorry, that's the one that I was hinting at.
So where's the last one?
Okay, so where have you found them so far? You found the one that was in Woolworths. Where else have you found them?
I found 2 or 3 in here. I found 1 up there, and I think another one in there as well.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I think I found another one in there as well. Here. And then 1 in the item frame. And I don't know.
Okay, you're on fire. There we go. Although Dan might die now as a consequence. Do you need a carrot?
Yeah. There you go.
So you found all 10?
Yeah.
Can you lay them out to prove it?
I'll lay them out over here.
Okay.
I didn't realise that would take this long.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you ready for your reward?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't look at your screen for a second.
Okay.
Okay. If you you spun round.
Oh.
There you go. That's your prize.
Yay.
It's Baby Yoda or Grogu from Mandalorian. There is only 2 of those on the server, and one of them is yours. I'm going to sleep before zombies kill us.
I'm gonna go and get fireworks and carrots from our base because I got none now.
Alright, go for it. So, yeah, you don't want to know about how many times I've... Yeah, I mentioned before about my death count from today, preparing for tonight. So that part of Matt's... Oh, it's just that. Okay.
By the way, you can get like a free sack of carrots out of where the Black Apple is in front of my base.
Yeah, where you're trying to steal business from us.
Yeah.
Dan's decided to set up a rivalry golden carrot shop.
There's a reason though. There's a reason.
Because mine run out of stock because you buy them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so whoop. Next up on our stream, I'm gonna head over to Matt's base. I'm gonna turn Matt's beacon into a lightsaber. I decided that Matt should get a Sith lightsaber, given how sort of like dark and evil his base looks. It seemed to make sense. So lol, something about competition being the cornerstone of capitalism. Pretty much, it doesn't help the fact that I've just had to increase my prices because Dan keeps on buying out all of my carrots. He doesn't just buy them and resell them, does he? No, he doesn't, because he's now selling them for a cheaper price than I am. So there we go. We have Matt's red lightsaber all set up on top of his base. Now, while Dan's... What, sorry? Oh.
I was just trying to find where you were.
I'm just deciding that, you know, Matt's clearly the Sith Lord on the server. Oh! Did you just fall down the same way I did?
Yep.
There we go. I'm on the ground floor now.
After I eat and like I'm facing a wall, I just like spam fireworks because I'm just holding down.
Yeah. This is why I can't put my fireworks in my offhand. It just doesn't work for me. So some shenanigans we've been up to. Matt having a Sith lightsaber is very on brand. It is very on brand. That's why I give him that way. If you remember, during our last stream, I moved Matt's goat friend, who was being trapped by his entrance for months. I moved him up on the balcony so he could have a nice view of everything. Then, during the week, Dan decided that the goat looked lonely and needed 2 llama friends. So this is slowly developing into we're making a small zoo inside of Matt's house. So, as you can see, as I come upstairs, you can hear all the animal noises. So currently, yeah, in here, there's a llama, a goat, no, there's 3 llamas, a goat, iron golem, a pig, and Matt's pet chicken nugget, who he's had since he had a starter base.
Nugget was trying to eat my chicken, and I thought it was just trying to get in. So no longer have a chicken and I have chicken nugget.
Yeah, chicken nugget likes chickens. Epic. So yeah, that's where it is at the minute. I really want to get a panda in here. I might do a different room inside of Matt's base, but I want like a full-on panda enclosure. There's a matching room here, so I might try and turn this into a panda enclosure, but that means I have to go on an exhibition for a panda. And if you've ever joined me for a stream where I go exploring, you know that they never usually end well. So, currently, I have plans on stream for working on words have gone out of my head. The Ewok village tree. And I want to try and really incorporate that into my base, but sort of merging it into the base and getting some terraforming will probably happen at a later date. However, Dan,
Yeah.
are there any Star Wars themed builds you want to do? If the answer's no, that's fine. What?
I wasn't ready for this question.
You are ready for this question. Well, it's fine, because if you do at any point during this stream, I will allow you to take wool from Woolworths to do it.
Okay.
But the only rule is it has to be Star Wars themed. It can be anything you want. But I will provide the wool if it happens to have a Star Wars theme.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do oh, that is very slowly loading in. I'll let the world load in a bit. Oh, do you want to turn the other beacon into a lightsaber?
Do you have any banners?
Yeah, so, oh, I forgot a swapping button. So you need that, and you need these.
Okay.
So you just put the glass on top of the beacon, and then the banners are on the outside. So yeah, I think the one on the for the cathedral had to be one of like the Jedi. Oh, Paul, what's the best lightsaber color? Because you've got sort of the traditional. The traditional Jedi ones are obviously green and blue for the Jedi. But then you've also got like yellow or gold. That's my property. You know, that's quite apt given that Grogu, steals stuff on the show Mandalorian. So it's quite fitting that you've just gone through all of my chests there as well. I just realised I missed a message saying that Ewoks are loud and scary. They're not that loud, but scary, yeah. The only thing deadlier than an Ewok is a Wookiee. I firmly believe. Those chests are very loud in my ears. I've just realised I haven't had Minecraft music during this. Are you alright there? Options, music sounds. Gonna turn blocks down. Music. There you go. Turn music on. Hopefully we'll get some music coming through. Okay, so plan is to get this built. I do need to sort out the interior for my mushroom, but given the fact that I've only finally gotten the exterior sorted, that's not really a priority right now. So also, one of the first things I did when I was Leia was make sure to get a Princess Leia version of my own head. Okay, so what do we need? We need a lot of wood. I've done my usual for builds, and I haven't actually planned in advance. I'm just going with the flow, and I've just realised I need a boatload of hay. So I need to go and head over to my area and get farming. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the other area and get farming. Are you still in my base, Dan?
I'm in the middle where the lightsaber that I built was.
Alright, cool. So Dan, what are you working on the server at the minute? Because I know you've been doing absolutely loads. And that you've got like villages up and everything inside of your base.
At the minute, I'm working on like just making like farms and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
In like underneath my base. But
Yeah,
mainly I'm doing like the villager, like the trading place first.
yeah. What farms have
Because
been? I'm sorry, I
like
interrupted you there.
a lot of items, so I can get a lot of golden carrots from farmers and stuff.
Yeah, given you always buy out all of my golden carrots.
Yep.
Ignore me face planting Matt's fountain. Hey. Okay, slowly coming into land. There we go. I'm gonna sleep before I start gardening. I'll also need to empty my pockets. I also, oops, I haven't got enough red wool there. I'm gonna see if I make. Oh, I could make a green lightsaber. That could be cool. Do I have green wool? Could make a green lightsaber for. Ah, you dropped off some carrots. Yeah, well, that's enough for one. I'll need more green. Okay. I'm gonna make a green lightsaber for the beacon that's in the Badlands for the terracotta mining. Do I have any lime in here? There we go, that's masses of lime. That should be enough, right? I've got sticks. Oh yeah, that's masses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you're watching the stream, you're about to learn how to make a lightsaber on a banner. Which, I don't know, I've already done that bit. I need to make sure I've got all the dyes. I found a tutorial today to learn. Oh, I had 2 lime banners there. I found a tutorial to show us how to make the banners. Did I take all my dye? No, I didn't. However, I do need some white dye, so if I take some of these and make some white dye. So yeah, because Dan, you used to play Bedrock, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
For Bedrock, can you use crafting tables for making banner designs?
I don't think so.
Right. No, it was just because I found some tutorials. I love that we can call searching for lightsaber tutorials work. Yeah. That's buttons.
You got something suspicious in your inventory, by the way.
What?
You got something suspicious in your inventory.
There's nothing suspicious in my inventory.
Really?
Oh, you gave us some suspicious stew.
Yeah. I want to see what you get.
Oh, I moved the loom. I took the loom over to the other base. I have one that's at the Where are you, Dan? If you want to see this, there you are. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What did I get? Night vision. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the loom that's at the starter tent. So yeah, when I was looking at tutorials, I found one, but it used a crafting table instead of a loom. and it said that as 1.18 compatible. But then when I've actually tried it, it's not, which was annoying. But I managed to find out how to make the lightsabers. It was just disappointing because they had loads of other cool, what's the word? Cool sort of designs you could make that were all Star Wars themed. Okay, so you start off with your white cross, then you add light grey, and you do that in the one that's a circle. Then you add your grey dye, and you choose the one that, not that one. Where's it gone? You choose this one where it covers the bottom. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. So you choose this one that covers the bottom. You wouldn't think I've already done this 3 times today. Then you get some black dye and colour in either of the sides. So you do that one first. Then you do that one. And then you've got your lime green lightsaber. So, and then to duplicate it, rather than having to do that multiple times, you can just go to your crafting table. And as long as it's the same like base colour, so that one was a lime banner, so this one needs to be a lime banner, you can then duplicate it. So there we have 6 banners. And you've just given us some paper, Dan.
Yep.
Did you mean to give me paper?
Not really. Really, I just had to drop it, to be honest.
What are you building? Hi. Hi. Oh, so what farms have you been working on, Dan?
I haven't really started, to be honest, but I'm planning on making a wood farm, but I don't really know like what type of one I should do.
Ooh. See, for wood farms, they involve TNT, so they're dangerous. So I might not make that one under your base, just in case you blow your base up by accident.
Especially underneath my villages as well.
Yeah, you don't want all your villagers to die. Oh, I'm gonna have. Oh, thank you for doing that. I'll plant it later. Because I'm gonna have to harvest a load. Because for I was having a look at pictures for the Ewok huts, and they make them out of like hay for the roofs. So to really do it justice, I'm going to need to use hay barrels. Hay barrels? Hay blocks. That is now full. This is going to be awkward later on when I'm trying to find all my stuff, given I've had to put between 2 barrels. But we'll be okay. For now, it is time to farm. If you are wanting to run off Dan to sort some of your stuff out, feel free. I'm just going to have to do a bit of grinding here, and then I'll be heading. To be honest, I love farming. It's one of the most satisfying things on Minecraft to me.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, that is. It appears to be a lot of wheat, but I guess we'll find out how many blocks it makes.
Where's your crafting table?
My crafting table.
I'm just gonna craft something.
I have a crafting table in most of my buildings.
Oh, okay.
So there's in my starter base, there's one in the kitchen.
I must have missed it then.
In my in like my tent starter base, there's one there. There's one I think in the basement of my villagers. There's one at like the windmill. I put crafting tables everywhere because you always need them. There we go. Plant these. One thing that I do need to make, I need to make a new golden hole. Not golden hole, diamond hole. I think I must have died while I was carrying mine. Did I really farm this much before? I didn't farm that part of my... Dan, have you been farming any of my farms?
What?
Have you been farming any of the farms?
I found the carrot bit, but I don't know about the weight.
Because I'm looking, I'm just thinking, I didn't do that.
I don't remember doing it if I did it.
Okay, find a crafting table and craft up some wheat blocks and see how many we've got.
I might be able to get some. I'll go over now and try and get some.
I should have plenty, I hope. That didn't go as far as I thought it would.
Might be some down here.
Okay, that's 21. Probably need a bit more than that. There is some wheat growing here, so I should be okay. You know, this is the bit of Star Wars you never see. People farming the fields.
I can get some bone meal if you want.
I've got bone meal, thank you. I've got an automatic composter that I've set up. I'm going to go sleep before zombies appear. Oh, Dan's beat me to it. I will get back to farming. I'll plant as I go, that way we'll grow quicker.
Whoops.
Dan, do you watch much like Minecraft stuff on YouTube?
Yeah, I watch a lot of Hermitcraft.
Oh, I love Hermitcraft. Just the whole have you watched Pearl stuff?
I normally watch like Koreans.
Yes, love Korean.
Scar's one. So,
You watch who? Sorry.
Scar.
Scar. Yes, I love watching Scar. I watch about 4 hermits. I watch Scar, Mumbo, Green, and Pearl. Hilariously, I picked 4 at random, and then obviously last season for them, you had the Bottom gang, so I watched everyone in Bottom apart from Impulse, which I found quite funny because I literally just picked. I already knew that I wanted to watch Scar and Mum. What was my what? Sorry.
Favorite season of Hermitcraft.
Oh. To be honest, I keep on loving each season more than the last. I think that's partly to do with like them constantly improving themselves, but I think it's also just because the more you watch, the more you get into it. So it's like I started off by watching Greens, so I watched agreeing season 7, but I started it rather late in the series, but I still started out episode 1. So I basically binge watched most of season 7, and by the time I caught up, it was like 3 episodes from the end. But I thought that was really good. I did go back and watch Scars season 7, because I needed more just to watch sort of. I have long bus journeys and stuff like that, and I'd often get to work like half an hour early, so I'd often try and watch some YouTube stuff then. So I absolutely loved season 7. I loved the whole plot with the mycelium resistance and all of that. But there were some bits that I missed on season 8 that weren't there, because like they're built in like little villages and much closer together. But I really enjoyed just the plot lines and stuff in series 8. There was so much thought put into them. This is fantastic. But I'm really enjoying season 9 at the minute. I'm intrigued to see what they do this season, because clearly they really enjoyed some of the stuff that they did from last season, which has affected like how they've set up shops and stuff. Because usually they would all go off, find their own area, and then start building there, and then have the shopping district separate. But instead, they've just built the shopping district first, but it's not really the shopping district because it's all of their starter bases, but it's also where all the shops are. So yeah, it's I just love it.
I watched all of Grain's stuff from like start to finish as soon as I like started watching Hermitcraft.
Yeah, I went back. I started at season 7, and then when I'd finished, I went back and watched season 6. At the minute, I'm watching Scars season 6, which is interesting because he's got like his pirate theme going on. So, but I feel constantly so inspired by like Scar's builds, because he's always trying to put as much life into them as possible, and he knows so much when it comes to, I mean, they all know a lot when it comes to builds, but for Scar, because he has massive interest in like basically the Disney worlds and how they make, what they look at them, because it's what he wanted to do for a job, so he knows all of it, and he tries to then bring that into his builds, and they always are just full of life and motion, and yeah. Do you have a favourite season?
I'm gonna say that my least favourite season was the one where the moon got big. But my favourite season was probably season 7 or this season.
Yeah.
The reason why I didn't like I think it was season 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, was because it was very short and very quite scripted, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah. See, I like SMPs like that. So currently I'm watching Afterlife SMP, which is they're using the Origins mod, so the mod even. So they have these characters that. Oh, that might be enough. Oh, thank you. I'll see if I've got enough, or if I think I've got enough. Hopefully this will do it. I'll just put the seed in here first. So, I've just realized, this is a message from ages ago. Someone was not excited for Kenobi. How dare they? That is disgraceful. You should be hyped for Kenobi. Kenobi's going to be amazing. It better be amazing. There's also in I don't know if it's rumours or if it's being confirmed. There's an Ahsoka series coming out, which is about her and Sabine from Rebels, and them going and finding Ezra. Okay, I've got nearly a stack of hay bales. That should be enough. So I'm really excited for when we get more news on that. My only disappointment is that one's, despite Ahsoka and Sabine being characters that are mainly sort of animated, they're planning on having the series live action. Excuse me, can you leave Jelly alone, please? Poor Jelly. There's a cow here. This cow better not have escaped from... Hang on, there's a lot of cows. Why is there this many cows? This looks like there's been cows escape. Oh, the cow's escaping. Excuse me, are you escaping?
I'm gonna go and get leads. Or something.
No, I mean, I've got plenty of cows. I'm not short of losing cows. Okay. Cows are rebelling. Apparently, you know, I give them nice big fields and this is how they treat me. Oh, they should be okay. There's plenty of them there. They are rebelling like the Sith. Hey, the cows are fine. The cows are free to roam. If anything, they should be the happiest. They have the most space. The poor pigs, sheep and chickens only have these little spaces. Do we get any chicks? No. Okay, we are an hour into the stream. Okay, you are not going... I haven't got a... I was going to kill the cow, but I haven't got any stuff on this for us to actually hit him unless I wanted to punch him to death, which is a bit brutal. Okay, these are mine, not them. Don't need the lapis. I'll leave the emeralds there. Stained glass I need. Okay, I think that... Oh no, I forgot the Star Wars banner. Okay, these ears are starting to dig into my head, so I'm going to have to take them off. I have worn them for an hour of this stream though, which is pretty impressive. This is also going to be the longest stream I've ever done tonight. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I think that's... Oh, I think the stick's on me as well. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the cathedral site and get building our little Endor village. Where's my rockets? My rockets have disappeared. There they are. I'm going to sleep quickly since it's night and I'm here. I do approve of the rebelling like the Sith. Oh, I need dam stands.
How'd you create them?
I should have some in my cupboards from Christmas. Are they in here? Yes, there we go. There's 3 in there. That's more than enough. Oh. Come on, fly. There we go. I will say, I did have some other ideas for Star Wars builds, and I actually did some planning for those builds. I was going to do a giant lightsaber. That definitely suits Matt, having the red beacon with the Sith lightsaber. That is just so Matt.
Oh wait, wrong thing. so it's an emerald.
You're not meant to throw away your valuables, Dan. No, I know. I often accidentally press Q, and I nearly use my tools doing that way. So I have recently changed my keyboard command. So now to release something, I have to press the R key.
I did that in the end with my netherite pickaxe. It was not fun.
No. Oh.
And then I died anyway with my full netherite gear, so it doesn't matter.
That is. I'm gutted for you, Dan.
So I lost both my netherite pickaxe and every other netherite thing.
Oh, bless. That's definitely not what you want. So this is my mission for the rest of the stream, to get this into an Ewok village, and I've got an armor stand, because what I'm going to do is I'll then somehow get an Ewok inside. I'll have to do. I forgot the book. I'll have to go back for the book, so I might not get that far today, because I forgot the book. But there will be an Ewok inside of the Ewok house. Hilariously, the Ewok's house will be getting an interior before my base gets interior, which is quite typical, but worth it. Definitely worth it. I don't need that. I don't need that. And my hope is, because I mean, mushrooms and forests kind of go together, so hopefully we can get it so that it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. I'm trying to get more podzol, but this tree just won't grow. I don't know why it's not growing. So yeah, we're gonna get some wood and we're gonna get building. Minecraft has been very poor on playing music tonight for this stream. We'll need one of them. Might need some brown mushroom blocks since we've got them. Soul sand. That could look cool for terraforming, having the soul sand there. But we'll save that for later. Got plenty of dirt. I'll take a stack just to help us shape stuff and tower up. What other building blocks might we need? Is there any wood in there? There's no wood in that chest apart from one bit of birch. Got some birch. Probably won't use birch, so I'll leave that in there. Spruce we'll definitely use. Jungle we might use. Ladders will probably make some more at some point. Got a stack of sticks. I don't think we need sandstone, but it's good to know that's there. I think that's everything we need. I think we need a different door. I don't think birch door will go nicely. Glass I'll leave here for now. Actually, I won't put glass in because that's not accurate for the little villagers. Are you trying to set like my ceiling on fire or something there, Dan? Oh, there we go. Minecraft music finally kicking in. Got some oak. That'll look good. And there's nothing in there that we need. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's all good. So we're going to head down. I'm going to start building the huts. Are you familiar with what the huts look like, Dan?
No.
That's fine. You will learn over the course of this stream.
I need a Google image.
Hey, I am going to pull up one of my reference pictures. They're basically just like little straw huts. They're quite round in shape. What?
What are they called again?
Have you forgotten what the Ewoks are called?
They're like, what's the place that they live in called?
If you search Ewok village, it's just the village where they live. Okay, we're gonna have to start by making these platforms a bit bigger. Okay, how are we gonna do this? The one that I really had a picture for. Oh, the sun's gone right in my eyes. The one that I had a picture for in my head was the middle one, but then it looked a bit bare, so I added in a step down here. I think that might just be a step up and just a balcony here. So that this one might stay pretty much like this. We might add some hand railings, but that'd probably be about it. This second one is where the big house is gonna go. Could do with having a bit more of a foundation to build on. And we're very much doing this freehand tonight. So basically like most of my builds. It'll be interesting because the little homes are all like roundish shapes. And they are very small and the tree's very big. So actually I think for scale size, there might just be really small houses not built for people to walk in. Minecraft music seems really loud again. Where are we at? Music. Turn that down a bit more. There we go. I'm glad that the music's finally on. Makes it sort of nicer. Okay.
What can I do?
To be honest, Dan, I don't really know.
Okay, I'll just watch you intensely.
Trying to think now. Because it'd be cool to have a few different Star Wars themed builds to remember the evening by. But if you're not massively familiar with Star Wars, then that's going to be really hard for you. Have you seen like the TIE fighters?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's the ships where it's basically like a ball and then there's like a vertical wing on either side.
Yeah. Don't want me to do that.
You could build one above Matt's house. That's just flying and about to attack his house. Basically, we're leaving lots of memories for Matt to be able to see how much we've missed him while he's been gone.
Do I put it above his house or like?
Yeah, do it above his house so it's like attacking it.
So right above or like just a bit away above.
Whatever you think. Yeah, I think whatever you think looks best.
Okay.
I trust you, Dan. You're gonna do a fab job.
I'll try.
I kind of want the house to be on this corner, so I'm gonna have to build out this area a bit more. It's too big. I can always make it smaller later on. I'm using the wrong block.
It's actually diagonal. I'm not gonna do this.
Have you started building diagonally?
Yeah, I realised how hard it would be, so I'm going straight ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard building diagonals. I had a bit of a go at building a diagonal bridge. On like my solo world that I did ages ago on our channel as videos. Before I was live streaming, so there's a video of us doing diagonal bridge, and they are quite hard to do. I feel like they're one of those things that they just take more planning. So if you can plan it out thoroughly, then fantastic. But if you're trying to do it sort of just sort of improvise, then it's much harder. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I also need to get some lanterns so that mobs don't spawn on the tree. I don't know if I have any here. I might have to use end rods for now as a light source. Torches! Torches are the perfect light source for Ewoks. Forget that, we'll just use torches.
I'm getting a reference image.
Yeah, it's always safer to build with a reference image. Got some coal there.
The weird thing is that it brings me to like to a website when I click on something.
Oh.
Oh, it's because I'm using this weird website, not Google.
Okay, I've got some torches. I'm gonna try and land here. I missed. Oh well, I'll collect these blocks that I dropped. I'll go and get up this side and jump there. And then climb up here and jump on here. There we go. I'm just going to place these down for now. Okay. Crafting table. And let's build. So we'll want... For those watching, this is going to be sort of a really rough outline. And then we'll add the details and change blocks to match our palettes after. I am building diagonally. Why did I decide to build diagonally?
It'll be very good to have like 3 monitors at the moment.
It would always be amazing to have more than one monitor.
Because I've got the reference image, Minecraft, and another website to help me out.
that is, yeah, that is a lot on one screen. I'm using my phone as my reference image.
Probably smart. Because each one has got like 1/3 of the monitor.
Yeah. Oof. I know it's hard enough when I'm streaming, so I only have one monitor. I'm gonna have to go up this way. So I have Minecraft taking up most of the space, but I have Discord behind it, so I can see the chat just down the right hand side, because I don't really need to see the rest of the screen. And then when I'm watching any reference images, or if I'm looking at what the stream looks like on YouTube, then I have to use my phone for that. I'm just going to extend this platform out a bit more. Why did I pick a round build? Very good question that I am definitely asking myself a bit too late. Okay. These vines are going to get on my nerves as well. Well, that's, to be honest, that's the general shape for these. And if we have... Can't really have the entrance there though. Hang on. Okay. So if I go into the tree a bit and get that space on the inside. Do that. Yeah, it's not really facing the way that I want it. I could add... The hoods don't usually have windows, but I'm just going to add a window. This looks so awful right now. But it will look better, I promise, if you're watching. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best that we'll get. That's probably the best we can get scale-wise as well. We don't have much room to work with, and the Ewok is tiny. Okay. Actually, I've got a feeling. How? Okay, that's a mushroom block. And that's the jungle wood. Okay. So, ooh. It's a cool palette, and I'd like to use it. Sorry, I've just realised you're building something else and I'm just giving like a monologue of what I'm doing, because that's what you do when you stream. But you're listening and can't actually see what I'm doing. Hey. Hey. Basically, I found a palette that I like, but it doesn't match the hay bales. But like, when you look at them, it's very clearly straw that they use. I kind of need to use the straw.
I've run out of wool. I'm gonna buy some stuff
for this. Feel free to take them for free from my shop.
Okay.
Man, I can't put that down when I'm stood there.
I need to see what I'm holding in my hand because I don't have enough room for that.
What time? Yeah. Oh, I fell. Maybe I just need to forget about the realism of getting the hay bales in there. It's not going great. I've got so much on this tiny platform. Okay, if I chop these back. Okay, where's my oak? Where's my oak? Okay. If I do that and strip it. That's quite accurate to the images. I think I'm just gonna have to ditch the hay bales, to be honest, because they're the bit that's looking the most rough. Don't want it that square though, which is nothing to say in Minecraft, because Minecraft's a game with lots of squares. Use some of them, you can get more of a round shape. Gonna experiment with that a little bit. This is the problem when you're building live on streams. When you're building, you do a lot of experimenting of this could work, but does it? So okay, that's very round there. I think that's possibly too round using all those stairs. So I need to try and find a happy middle. Thought, yeah, building an Ewok house on stream will be easy. I very seriously take those words back. I might go, looking at the reference image, it is the colour of the dark oak. Not the dark oak, of the oak. However, it's there's slightly different kinds of trees. Okay, I think I found a better picture. I'm going to strip all of this back. Oops. I've gotten all these hay bales and they may have been for nothing. But that's part of the fun of playing Minecraft. I'm also going to get rid of this here. The branch looks cool, but it's kind of distracting my process. So I'll get rid of this. It'll hopefully help us concentrate more. And I can always rebuild one. There we go. Those should, oops, despawn. Yeah, there they're gone. Just gonna put that back. I think it might be good using some stripped oak. So looking at the shape, it's very much like a circle. One of the pictures that I found, which means that we need to start under here with the shape. So I'm going to shave away some of this floor we'll put in. Oh, I fell. It is also night, so I'm going to go sleep so I don't die. Because, you know, not dying is always great. Okay, we have just over half an hour till we absolutely have to finish stream.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish my bed.
That's fine. If it takes longer, Dan, it takes longer. Pressure's more on for me. What does that come in here looking for? I do not know. I can assume nothing then. What I will do is I'll grab my spare bed. I haven't got any space. There we go. Grab my spare bed, and that way I won't need to fly back over here to sleep.
My build just looks like a giant floating ball at the moment. So
mine looks like a tree with some weird panels sticking out of it, so I wouldn't worry too much about it, Dan, right now. When it's done, it'll be amazing. That's just what you've got to remind yourself. Okay, I am going to start with a dirt shape. So this is going to look very ugly. This is definitely going to come out bigger. Okay, so we have that. There. We want it to be circular. That would end up being like... Possibly think that could have done with using actual circle shape, like circle measurements. That's actually a good idea, Lauren. You can just build it as if it's a circle to start off with. That'll give you a very round shape, rather than trying to improvise a roundish shape. Okay. Problem is, unless you do a 7 diameter, they all look very squarish. We might be able to get away with a 5 diameter. So that would be, if it's starting in there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, then, excuse me, I'll just knock you out. 1, 2, 3, and do 1, 2, 3. So that is now actually officially a Minecraft circle. And I think that's going to be a much better base. And they're usually like not perfect circles. If we add one above, And we added one below. Then we came in a bit. So then, oh, my Minecraft froze. I'm gonna just use dirt scaffolding at this point. That'll be easier. Okay, so then we want 1, 2, 3.
I like commentary, by the way.
Yeah, I think I would make a really good Minecraft version of the count for my live streams, where you just come and count with Lauren. You know, like the count of Sesame Street. And he goes 1, mwahaha, 2, mwahaha. You've just got the amount that I count on streams, especially when I'm making circles, is when I count the most. Okay, that is a circular shape now. I am much happier with that shape, I think. Yeah, I am much happier with that shape now. So I'm going to go and do a similar shape on the top. Oh, if I can get up there. There we go. Okie dokie. So I have my circle shape. These will come away. Actually, that one could have stayed there. Oh well, I'll put it back in on the other side.
People have TIE fighters like different colours. Sometimes they're like grey, and some of them are like black and red.
Are you looking at people's like their Minecraft interpretation of them, or are you looking at like OGs?
I was just looking at the normal one, but then I
Yeah.
looking at the Minecraft ones.
Oh, it's always good to get a good mix when you're trying to build, because it helps you visualize the original, and then it helps you visualize it and think about, okay, well they did this, so I could do. So it's good to have a mix when you can. I was just curious more than anything, to be honest, Dan.
To be honest, I'm just winging it, seeing what I get.
That's literally what I do most of the time on Minecraft.
I'm gonna go one up and then use the red.
Okay, I might actually have the entrance here, which is slightly disappointing, but I think that works logically better than having a big open space. Actually, though, but if I have it here, then I can do this. That did not work. If I put that, that didn't work either. I think maybe because that's there. Try that again. And do that. No, I still didn't do what I wanted to do. Put that one there. There we go. I want that like that, and I want that like that. That is that was a spade I tried to chop wood with. Chop them like that, and then them ones can be like upward ones. Would that work? I think it would. Don't think that would work. Which is a shame. Because the blocks exist, I just can't get them to do what I want them to do. And the more basic version would be that like that, that like that, that like that, that like that. And you have an Ewok on the inside. Oh, I fell. But I'm not sure if I like that, because then you definitely can't go inside. And it's raining, and I cannot sleep. Hmm. And then you reach the point, Dan, where you start making villager noises while you're thinking, hmm. Oh, and I fell. That's looking kind of okay. I might add in some jungle wood so I can get a better sense of it. And I still can't sleep. I know it's decorate with trapdoors and stuff as well. Ooh! You're not meant to fall, Dan!
I was crouched in, but I somehow fell off. It's fine, I'm gonna use my other electric to get there. Oh wait, I don't have any more rockets, so that's fun.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted.
Yeah, I'll just run.
You could use a train system.
I could probably sleep now, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, this is starting to come a little bit together, I think. I'm gonna try jungle wood. Oh
I
goodness.
think some of it also fell off as well, so.
What fell off?
A lot of my stuff fell into the water. So.
Oh.
That's fun. I'm just running.
Yeah. Was it by Matt's base?
Yes.
Good news. There's a good chance the chunks aren't loaded in. Just because I don't have a fantastic render distance.
I just got into the nether portal now.
Yeah.
Almost there. I feel weird without my elytra because I use it so much.
Yeah. Really, I should be using some of this wood instead. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's not the right wood.
How am I meant to get down from? Oh, there we go. That's weird. I'm back.
Fab. Is your stuff there?
Yep.
Good. Okay. Okay, we're
Yeah, I'm gonna need to dive into the water because not all my stuff is here.
Oh.
So yeah.
Good luck.
Is there a way up? I'm just wondering.
Is the what?
Yeah, there is. I was wondering if there was a way up from the ocean. Or the water. But there is.
Okay. Oh, wrong way. Do-do. Okay, we've got one block there. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is cover that hole and then put that in from underneath. Hey Dan.
Hello. I was just checking out what you were doing.
Yeah. The circly bit's starting to come together. The bit that isn't is the roof yet. I think I need more of a contrast. I might have to use a different block. Trying to think. Right, I've masses of spruce. So spruce might be a good substitute.
I might end up just making a big circle because I don't have enough time to make the wings.
I believe in you, Dan. You can do it. The wings are pretty sort of... Whoa!
I realised I made it a bit too big.
That's huge! I will warn you, building it that big, there's a good chance that Matt will probably remove it.
Maybe.
With a little one sort of like above his house, you probably would have gotten away with, but one that big, he'll probably remove at some point just to give you a heads up.
You never
you,
know.
you never know. To be fair though, he won't be back streaming on the server till June, so it'll be up for at least a month. He's just gonna come back and have caused complete madness on this server.
That's what happens when you have some time off.
That's what happens when you leave me in charge. Okay, I'm gonna try breaking this up a bit. Oh, there's an Enderman. Oh, man. Okay, for Dan and for chat, what are your opinions on Jar Jar Binks? Very controversial topic.
Bad. Boom.
What?
I said bad.
Did you say pass? Sorry.
No, I said bad.
Bad. you don't like Jar Jar. Me said Jar Jar Binks. I feel like Jar Jar does get a lot of hate, and I completely understand why people hate on Jar Jar. He is really annoying. Yeah, I think the spruce is looking better already. I'm just gonna fly away and check it. Check from the other angle. Yeah, it's not the most sort of like exact colours for an Ewok house, but I think it works better in this context.
I'm just trying to get the circle done.
Yeah. Oh, not the sun. To be fair, you've got more flexibility with when you can be on building and finishing it.
Yeah, I'll eventually finish it, like, after.
Yeah.
Nice. I just got an antivirus notification
Oh,
notifying me that I don't have any viruses.
oh, that's good. At least you don't have any. It would have been worrying if it was letting you know that you did have one. What can I get rid of? I have some chests in here. I can use them. I'll stick a chest inside the house for now. I've decided I don't like the oak, so I'm going to stick all the oak stuff in there. Okay.
I feel like Isaac would be good to be on the stream.
Yeah, desperately need to get the setting sorted so he can be back on.
Because he would have a lot of opinions on Star Wars.
That's what I like to hear. I love Star Wars. There's a new Lego Star Wars game out for it's well, I think it's out on all consoles, but I know it's out on Switch. And I'm quite tempted to buy it for the nostalgia. I have many memories of sitting and playing. Oh, that's a lot of slabs now. Sitting and playing Lego Star Wars on the Nintendo Wii. I think we completed it as well. Which was like, what? Sorry?
I feel like I made this circle perfectly.
Oh, fab.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, sorry. So you carry on.
Yeah, alright, I was just talking about Lego Star Wars. Yeah, I'm tempted to get it because this version as well has all 9 episodes, so it's like there's 3 more movies. So yeah, there'll be more content on it as well. This will eventually have to be a brown bed to meet with the Ewok aesthetic, but it'll do for now. It means I can sleep while I'm building. You feel like you're done with that?
I've done something wrong.
Oh, why?
I'm just trying to think because I feel like there's one more block or something.
That's okay. It's part of the fun of Minecraft. You build something, you look at it, you think, something's not quite right, and then you change it and you keep going. Trust me. Trust me. This took several attempts. My massive mushroom.
I realised that nothing was wrong.
Oh, that's good. I wish I had that more often. Okay, that should be plenty of stairs. Now, I have about 10 minutes left on stream. I think we'll get this one house complete.
And I'll get half a circle finished. Another door.
Well, the bit that you've got so far is looking good, Dan.
I forgot to add the red.
That's fine, you can add it later.
I don't really know how to add it, to be honest. Yeah, I'll add it later because it's probably easier.
That usually for mine. Why did the Enderman have to come up onto the roof of my Ewok hut when I'm trying to build it? This is where I accidentally hit him and I die. Okay. Should hopefully get this bit finished. And then at some future point, I'll hopefully be able to get the tree linked up to my mushroom. I think it'd be cool if there was some sort of ramp, like string bridge going up onto the roof of the mushroom. That way it's like all connected the way that the all the tree houses are connected actually in the Endor village. So it's not going to be exact, but I will have an Ewok neighbour. Oh, I accidentally stripped the wrong bit. Okay. I might get away with that. That definitely needs to be that. No, structurally that's not sound. That's gonna have to. Oh, I'm in the hole. That's gonna have to be the unstripped version. Okay, 10 minutes. You can do this, Lauren.
I'm gonna go back and get some more stuff.
Yeah. In fairness, it is way bigger than I expected you to tackle.
I didn't know what you were expected me to do, to be honest.
I like to not set too many expectations because then people just go wild and then you sort of see their creativity and their interpretation of stuff, which is really good and cool. It's why I love that the how the city like the off-brand city bit of the server, I love seeing that growing, and that like you and Isaac have like come up with completely unique ideas that's like nothing like what we've got built on the server already.
With my iron and glass base.
Yeah, because it's just completely different, which is fantastic because it just then shows loads of different building styles and creativity and ways of thinking. Okay, I need a spruce door. Well, trapdoor. Where's my spruce gone? There it is.
So I'm guessing you were thinking I was gonna make like a 3x3 one.
Yeah, basically I was expecting a very little one.
You can do that later if you want.
Hey, no, that's brilliant. I like the massive one. Clearly, I'd mentally set the bar too low because you've just blown it out the water. Yeah, I'm liking this. Just gonna test this out with oak, and if I like it, I'll change it. No, I don't like that. What if I had a trapdoor there instead? Yeah, I like that better. Okay, that's what I'll do then. Oh, now that looks too the same. What if I tried with jungle? Sorry, I'm just talking to myself again, Dan. Well, technically I'm talking to the stream, which basically is a way to try and make myself feel better about how much I talk to myself. Because I'm in the habit of streaming. Now whenever I'm just playing Minecraft by myself, I always talk to myself while I'm building. Just because I've had to learn how to do that on streams.
Whenever I was in primary school, I used to always like, what's it called? Well, I used to like whisper under my breath like what I was doing. So like in math, I was like, I'm gonna add that, do this. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
There you go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the best way to get some sense out of anyone.
And then my teacher was sitting next to me and she was like, what are you doing? Because she didn't actually hear what I was saying, so she thought it was gobbledygook.
There they are. I need them. I need them. See, yeah, I talk to myself constantly. And I've messed that up. If I can keep this there, because that means I can get up easily. But I don't know if I can keep that there. I think we're going to need some sort of ladders here. Oh, if I take out that one, if that gap grows, that'd be perfect. Then I can put that there. Okay, that wasn't meant to go there, that was meant to go the one below it. Oh, 3 minutes! 3 minutes till I have to finish stream! Ah!
As I said, I made half a circle.
Well done. It's okay, once I came on one stream and I just had the outline of my mushroom ready, because you know you have to start somewhere, so I just had the outline and I showed what I'd been up to and it got called an egg. And I'm like, it's not an egg, it's a mushroom. Every time I look at it now, I'm just going to see a mushroom.
You're reminded of that time.
What, sorry?
Every time you look at it, you're reminded of that one time.
Yeah. At one time, someone mistook my mushroom for an egg. Doesn't need that for texturing. Don't know if it adds anything, the texture in there. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Okay, I have 2 minutes, so I'm going to have to leave that there. I do need to add handlebars, but we do have my little Ewok house. So I'm not going to be able to read it. I'm going to have to get a new bed later on that's actually brown to match Ewoks. Because of the interior, they're all different shades of like brown and beige. So I'm going to... Oh. Does my Ewok head on us? No, I'll put my Ewok head away. Close that so no creepers come in. There's my Ewok. I'm gonna quickly run up and sleep. Okie dokie. Finishing touches and then we'll round up the stream. There's a lot of mobs over there. Land. Okay, so this is our Ewok base. Come up. At the minute, the only way up is through the vines. They'll probably be replaced with ladders at some point. Then up here we have our little Ewok house, and there we have Wicket inside of it. Hopefully I'll be able to do some magic with armor stands over the course before our next stream, so that Wicket's a bit bigger to match the size of his house a little bit more. But there we go. He's nice and tucked away in his little home. And it'll be. I think I would love. We've got a platform up there. If I can get that one linked over there to my mushroom base with like some sort of string bridge, I think that'll look really cool. So I'd like to say a massive. Oh, wait, you've gone. Hang on, I'll come down to you. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Dan for joining me tonight on our stream. Thank you to all of you who have been watching. I'm going to disconnect now. Actually, I'm going to go inside my base and then disconnect in case it's night when I log back on. So I'm going to...
finish off my TIE fighter.
Yeah. Good luck finishing off your TIE fighter. I look forward to being able to seeing it. Oh, that light has not been in a great place this stream. I look forward to being able to see it when it's finished. I'll definitely have to show it on the next stream after it's done. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The only thing that's left for me to say is may the force be with you. and to you, Dan. I was talking to viewers, but yes, you too. May the force be with you. Hilariously, those of us who have been in Anglican churches usually respond, and also with you, out of what we're used to at school, or Anglican churches. So thank you very much for joining us. May the force be with you. And our next stream, I think Houston's back with Fortnite on Friday. I'm not entirely sure because he had a week off.